Well, we have our CJ7 here on the bench today. What do you think we're going to do with this? I'll give you a little hint. Proline, Vanquish, beef tubes, and fine laser designs. Come and hang out. Before you do, hit that like and subscribe button and come join me. I will see you on the other side. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to Henry's RC Garage. We have our Jeep CJ7 here today. We are going to be doing some replacement parts on it today, along with adding some parts. So we're going to be adding the Proline 90mm to 95mm big bore shocks. We're going to be putting in the associated 40 weight oil, shock oil, into this. We have some beef tube knuckles that we're going to be putting on our AR45 front axle. We have a beef tubes diff cover that we're going to be putting onto our rear AR45 axle. And we have these Vanquish SLW hubs that are 475 to replace our 350 hubs. And with that, we have the Fine Laser Designs clipless body mount. This is the rear body mount, and this is the front body mount that we're going to be putting on today to get rid of the body pins. So come and hang out. Let's get the rocking and rolling and get our shocks filled full of oil and onto our rig. All right, we got our shocks all built up, ready to go. Put some 48 oil in them. Pretty smooth. Whoops, yeah, that goes flying across the room. So anyway, so let's get our tires off and let's get our body off because we're going to need the body off to get to our shocks. So let's just put that aside. So let's get our tires off and then we can put our knuckles on and our shocks on. The only thing that Proline doesn't give with these shocks are the aluminum balls for the top. So I have no idea if the plastic ones that they provide will work efficiently, but we're going to try anyways. So let's get the shocks off. And to do that, we're going to need our 2-0. So as you can see, this comes with a metal ball here. This Proline one doesn't come with that. It comes with these plastic ones. They're in 2 pieces, and then you put them in like that, kind of like that anyway. Then you put you get a spacer, and then you put your screw on. So anyway, that's how those go in. These are 90mm, so these are going to be, this will go down, it'll lower the center of gravity on these, so. All right, so there you go. It's got a bump stop in there too, so that's kind of neat. I've never seen that before in a crawler shock. But so anyway, so let's get the other ones on. Yeah. Cool. All right, our shocks are on. So now we are going to put on our beef tube knuckles. The next step here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. So let's take this right one off. So we got a screw here. So we're going to do the driver's side first. We're just going to shave a little bit off. Just to get it in there. There it is. Just a little bit. There it is. Well, we got those on. Those look pretty good. Just a little bit more weight in the front. So now let's work on our rear diff and get that on. All right, when we get that rear diff on, just for some added weight in the rear. So we get some weight in the front, we get some weight in the rear. So hopefully that'll give us some good stuff on the trail. Okay, so now we're going to put this aside for a minute. And we're going to change out our hubs. All right, so now we got that on. I guess a little bit more width. Put that aside, and I will put that over here for the moment. And I will put the other one on, the other three on, and I'll come back. So before we put our tires back on, just wanted to show you that I have got some scale locking hubs that I'm going to be putting on. And there's a tool for that. And the tool just kind of fits right into the little grooves on the hub. And you can use your 7mm wrench to put them on. So I got those for the front. And I got some rear hubs, for the scale rear hubs for the back. So let's take these out of the way. There we go. We have our wheels back on. We got our scale hubs on. All right, we got our body now, and now we're going to put on our front clipless mount from Fine Laser Designs. So, and there's two screws. There's two screws that hold in the light buckets. So we're gonna take those screws out, and then we're gonna put our clipless mount in. All right, so now there's our mount. It's all in there, and that's just going to clip onto our front bumper. So now let me get the work on the rear. There you go, there's our rear. It came with some nuts that you put in. Nice and easy. That was fairly simple. So now when I put it on the body, it's going to snap into place. Before we can do that, I've got to put this piece on the rear of the truck. So let me get that out, and it comes with two screws. So let me get that out. So let's just take the bumper off. Well, we got our last modification on today, which was the Fine Laser Designs clipless body mount. You can see it right here. That's the front mount, and then we've got the rear mount back in here. Back here. So yeah, and to take that off, you can push on the front. Kind of push that up a little bit, and then on the back just push on the bar. There's a bar back. Oh, pushing on the wrong thing. Duh. So you just kind of push on the bar and it lifts up. The bar meaning this bar right here. So, and when you want to put it on, just kind of put it on put the front on first. The front on first, and then you can get those fenders out of the way and then snap it in. And snap it in. There you go. You know, kind of sitting a little low. Kind of nice. So that will lower the center of gravity, so when you're going over stuff and side hilling, it won't tip over as easy. So we kind of widened it a little bit from what it was. Doesn't look too bad. So other than that, we're pretty much done today. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next one.